everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and A Gay
on the podcast. Good morning, Adelaide. Welcome to your Saturday brunch with Deanna, Celeste and Aaron, also known as your Two Brunettes and A Gay. Ladies, we're back to a Saturday. The sun has just come out for us. Look at this.
It has,
it's
thank
glorious.
God.
Just
The heavens
as you
have parted.
started speaking, Aaron, the
I know.
sun has risen.
See, he has risen. I've risen.
It really is up to us to restore balance in the world.
Maybe the universe waits for Two Brunettes and A Gay.
Maybe. That's. Can you imagine if we're the centre of the universe?
We are.
Celeste? Well, we are, according to us anyway.
Everyone's the centre of their own universe.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, we're starting off on a very wise note here today
I
on
know,
Saturday.
wisdomous.
Very wisdomous. How are we feeling? How's life?
I am so over winter.
Yeah.
It's not, like, is everybody
What
else
was
just
yesterday?
like, come on? The cold has been so consistent this year. Usually in Adelaide we get those pops of like 20-something days randomly.
Yeah.
Not this year.
Not this year. No.
It has just been like die in the cold.
What was yesterday? Yesterday was just horrible.
I was so grateful to be working from home yesterday. Like, it was just the worst day. It was just windy, wet, cold. But there are some, like, good things with winter, like I've said before. Like, I do like, Mark gets the fire on. We cooked a slow-cooked pasta. Well, Mark cooked it, not me. I'd used my tin of Legos.
You did actually. Let's touch on that. You did send us a photo last night, Aaron.
I did.
Homemade sauce, good on you. The Italians would be proud.
Oh, my God, it was so good. That with a glass of red by the fire. Oh, it was perfect.
that.
The only thing that I could have done without was the bloody football on the television, Mark.
Absolutely.
But that's all right.
Shit,
Look,
yeah.
you know, I just put my headphones in and listen to Madonna. It's fun.
Yeah.
What did you guys get up to last night?
I went out to dinner with some friends, a good friend of ours, actually, a good friend of all of ours, Vicky, who was the third brunette.
She was the third brunette. We haven't touched on that story for a while, but there was three.
There was
three, yep. We dwindled it down.
Yes, a good friend, Vicky and her husband Kieran. We had a lovely time. It was beautiful, but the weather, just, you know, no matter, even just going out in it, you don't want to get ready. Mm-hmm. You don't want to park the car and walk to wherever you're going.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave once you get there because you're like, I'm inside now. Like, it's just an effort.
Yeah, I feel like the worst part is getting ready in the afternoon. Like when you,
Yes.
like come, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock at night, and you have to then like go and get changed and prep yourself up to go out in the cold. I feel like that's like
The worst.
torture.
Mm-hmm. It is actually, and that's the thing. I'm glad today, like I'm off to Winter Reds today, and I'm glad it's a day function, even though I'm calling it Winter Dreads because it's freezing cold. It's going to be in the hills. It's going to be wet.
Oh.
And look, we'll be inside and everything. But, you know, it's just, like, I'm just glad it's during the day because if it was tonight, I'd be like, nah, I'm
One
putting my
festival I've
pyjamas
never
on.
been to, Winter Reds.
It's good. You must get to it. The Adelaide
Yeah.
Hills has a lot of good stuff over winter, and Winter Reds is one of them.
Well, speaking of Winter Reds, Aaron, I know it's a long table lunch by
Yes.
the sounds of things.
Yes.
I don't know how you're going to go because later today we're going to be talking about how, you're very selective over the meals you order, so you might struggle today at your lunch.
I'm a bit stressed about that one.
Not only that, but we've also got some spooky dream theories coming up. Deanna has been having some weird dreams. Lots of strange things happening there. But stay with us because after the break, I'm going to fill you in on how I had a brain aneurysm during the week and said something in a staff meeting that I absolutely should not have said. Stay with us.
Don't go anywhere.
There's more right after this.
So, as I mentioned before the break, during the week, my brain just stopped working. I was in a staff meeting, right? I'll give you the lay of the land. I was in a staff meeting.
Yeah.
So a couple of days a week, I work for a Adelaide-based digital marketing company.
Hang on, let's just stop there for 2 seconds. You're employed now.
I know.
You've gone from being unemployed to being employed. Congratulations,
I'm self-employed.
Self-employed.
Just because I work for myself, earning nothing.
Go, you girl boss, you. Congratulations, Doll. I
Stop
just
it.
want to just acknowledge
Thank
that.
you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah.
You're no longer a bum. I love
know.
it.
What's up? So nice just not living off my husband. Although I really do enjoy that.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
No, right. So, brain aneurysm moment. I was in a staff meeting. And there's only a small staff meeting. There was only 3 of us. And it was my boss and our VA and then myself. And my boss was talking and, everyone was just taking notes about things that we needed to work on that type of thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of the staff meeting, and this is on a Zoom, mind you, so this is online. At the end of the staff meeting, he says, now, does anyone have any questions? Is there anything anyone needs to go over, or are we all good? And I don't know what happened, but my response to that was, well done. So imagine this. He goes, right, so are we all good? Does anyone have any questions? We all know what we need to do, or, we're good. And I'm like, well done. What? And then no one acknowledged it. He didn't say anything. The VA didn't say anything. And I'm sitting there like, what did you just say?
How did you recover?
I didn't. I just sat there and pretended I didn't say it.
Oh my God, I would have hit that leave button straight away. Like, what the hell? I can't talk in this meeting anymore.
Surely I'm not the only one that's done that, though. Surely, Aaron, you've been in how many government meetings? You've never missed it.
I've never made a slip in a meeting. No.
Really? Nip slip? You've made a nip slip?
No, I've made a nip slip, but I've never made a slip in a meeting. Surprisingly,
good on you.
Except
for your mug.
Well, now, but now I feel really paranoid because now I feel like I'm manifesting that. Thanks, Celeste.
Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing something that happens next week. Deanna, what about you?
I screw up my words all the time.
Yes,
it's a well-known fact on this show that I always mess up what the hell I'm saying. So, yeah, look, just welcome to the club, really, of feeling like an idiot half the time.
Yeah, on that note, when Deanna was our boss at Voice House, we once had a sign in our waiting room for like a good 12 months at the tea and coffee station that said, please help your sleff. Because she misspelt self.
Yourself. No, that's the thing though, right? The ADHD means that my brain works faster than my body. And so when I'm typing things, it's like I have slight dyslexia and I type the letters back to front. Or if I'm talking on radio or in a meeting or whenever, that's why I get the words jumbled up sometimes. Because it's just all like too much is happening at once.
But spell check,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
well, that's what
excuses.
that's what I employed you for. So it was technically your fault that the site was spelt wrong.
I don't know, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just got to help your sleff.
Give yourself another bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break.
So I had a dream. I had a dream.
We've got Martin Luther King in the studio here.
I do have many.
She has risen.
I actually have many dreams, but I'm not going to share those kinds of dreams with you today.
Oh, what? You don't think give us a joy?
Not today.
Are they not G-rated?
Maybe not.
We were on different lines. I was thinking when she said I have lots of dreams, she meant goals.
Like aspirations.
Oh,
that's
so
what I was also
like
thinking.
your dreams are about sex. So no.
Clearly.
No.
Different pages.
Yep.
All right. No, that just took a complete turn. I haven't even bloody started yet.
Go on.
I've been having lots of vivid dreams lately. I don't know what it is, but I've never been much of a dreamer. I'm someone who sleeps, and if I dream, I wake up and I wouldn't remember that I had a dream.
Yeah.
And then the very odd occasion I remember a dream, I had a dream, I wake up and I remember it for the first 5 minutes and then it's gone.
Yeah.
But lately I've been waking up multiple times a night because I'm getting into that dream state too quickly. And so obviously the dream state is like the end of your sleep cycle.
Yeah.
So I'll have like 3-4 dreams a night, depending on how many times I wake up. And I'm getting into these really vivid dreams that I actually can sort of remember because they're just really, I don't know, like real. But anyway, I had one last night and when I woke up this morning, I thought about it because I was like, isn't it weird how that happens? And I don't know if it's happened to you guys, but do you know when you dream that you go to like someone's house, a house of somebody that you know their house, like you've been there before. It's not like you haven't been to their house before, but their house isn't their house. It's a completely different house, but in the dream it's their house.
But you know it's their house. Yeah.
There's a sense of familiarity with it. Like it's that's
no,
the
it's
house.
just that in the dream, like so in this dream I was at like so Jake, Celeste's husband, my brother-in-law.
Yep.
I was at his mum's house in this dream,
okay.
Right? And his mum's house in my dream looks nothing like his mum's house in real life.
Shout out to Shez.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Cheryl.
Shout out.
Yeah, so it looks nothing like her house in real life.
Okay.
But the weirdest part about it was not the fact that it doesn't look like her house in real life. It's the fact that I've dreamt of being at her house before, and it looks exactly the same the last time as it did last night. But I've never been to this house at all. Like, it's not like it's somebody else's house that I've been to or a house I've been in before that I'm connecting with Cheryl's. That I'm connecting with Cheryl's house. It's this house that I've made up in my head that I've been to multiple times in my dreams.
That's, yeah.
And you go back to the same house. Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Maybe that's just in your mind's interpretation of that home. So your dream mind is like, no, that's that house and that's that house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just know. I don't. There has to be.
How did I
some
make
kind
up
of
a house and be there before, and then go back to exactly the same made-up house? Like, that was what was freaking me out. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, has anybody else shared that experience?
Is it is it a very, very different house? Like, is it like a bigger house?
It's completely different.
Like, is it? Yeah. Okay.
Completely different, like, to the actual house.
Like chalk and cheese. It's not even similar.
There's no resemblance whatsoever.
Resemblance.
None. But I've been there before, and I went back to the house in my dream last night, and again, I've never been to this house. It doesn't exist. What do you guys think that means?
Look, I wonder if it's like a future foreseeing or something. Like, because what if you end up actually at one point in your life going to that house, and it might not be hers.
That'd be freaky.
But what if you're like, I've dreamt of this house before?
Has that ever happened to you before?
Oh, it's happened to me on numerous occasions.
Really?
It has, and it's really weird because you know how sometimes you have those same dreams, and it's probably about a year apart generally for me. I reckon that I'll have like a dream. I'll go, I dreamt that last year. Like it's, and you feel the same feeling. You see the same things. It's really, really creepy. But do you know what's even creepier?
What?
There's this new thing on Instagram, right? And it's this. It's called Dreamcore.
Okay.
And basically, Dreamcore is a surrealist aesthetic that uses motifs commonly associated with dreams, daydreams, or nightmares portrayed through media such as images, videos, and occasion music. And the images express feelings of familiarity and nostalgia and confusion, right? So some of these Instagram posts, it's really weird. I feel like I've been in these places. And
I've heard of this.
I've never been physically in these places, but I've dreamt these places. And majority of the time, it's really weird. They're like they're called back rooms or something like that. And it's got water slides and water, and it's really dark and it's kind of eerie. And I'm like, I've been here before.
Yeah,
this is like a horror movie.
Wait, so you're saying you're seeing these pictures on Instagram, but you feel like you've been there in your dreams before? Yes,
I've felt this familiarity.
They say the same thing, like I said, though, with people.
Yeah, right.
There's like just common images. I remember once seeing a video that someone made about how there's these common images of faces that that people have seen in their dreams, and when they showed like a group of people the same face, like a significant number of those people are like, yeah, I've seen that person in my dream. I've seen that person. And it's almost like it's the same person that we all see. And so it's kind of the same thing where there's like rooms or homes or places that many of us have seen in our dreams. And I wonder how.
And it triggers that feeling too.
What did they say that it was? Like, is there any theory behind what it actually means or what it is?
I don't know. I'd like to dig deeper into it, to be honest, because I think it's quite fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, look, I mean, I asked ChatGPT like about, weird dream theories.
I'll be interested to see what
there's lots of them. We won't go through all of them today, but it was interesting when it says dreams are glitches in the matrix is obviously one, where it says ever dream something and then have it happen, or dream of a place you've never been but then find it later. Some theorists say dreams are glimpses into alternate realities or timelines.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Or Celeste, you and I have this. Sleep paralysis.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh my gosh, you've talked about this before.
Apparently, sleep. Oh, have you never had sleep paralysis?
I've never had it before.
I never wish it upon you.
No, it's the freakiest thing.
It sounds horrible.
Well, sleep paralysis is apparently a demonic encounter. That terrifying moment when you are awake but you can't move and you feel a presence in the room. Ancient cultures believed this was a demon or entity sitting on your chest.
Oh.
And many still do.
Well, I think I told you guys last week I felt like there was... I was asleep, but I knew I was in sleep paralysis because I was like aware enough to know that I couldn't move and I was trying to scream. And my dog, who sleeps on my bed, I felt like she walked across and lied across my neck. Oh. And I was trying to scream to my husband to wake him up to get her off my neck because I couldn't move because I was paralyzed because I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up and my dog was nowhere near me.
Oh, my God.
So what's there? What's going on there?
Hey, if you know anything about this stuff, if you're someone who's listening who is a dream theorist expert or something like that.
Yes, please reach out to us. We want to know more.
We want to know more. Hello at twobrunettesandagay.com or on socials. Maybe we can have you on the show.
I'm just glad that the only person that's been sitting on my chest heavily is in real life and not in a dream. Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. Who do you brunch with?
Your besties.
And what do you do with your besties?
Bitch.
It's time for the brunch bitch. Okay, my brunch bitch this week is simple. And I'm going to be angry if you guys aren't on side with this, or I'll be more angry if you guys actually do this.
Oh, crap.
Okay, great.
Really simple.
Thanks for that. So we're screwed either way, is what you say.
Basically.
Great.
People that watch videos like YouTube or Netflix or anything in public places on loud.
Oh, no, they should be sent to jail.
Right?
I completely
Why does it bother
agree with
you
you
so
on that.
much?
Because can you imagine, like yesterday, for example, I'm sitting in the doctor's waiting room and there is a guy 2 seats over from me who had a child with him who was just sitting there waiting, and he was watching a movie in another language on loud so the whole waiting room could hear.
Oh, my God.
Get headphones.
Get headphones.
People do it at the gym. People do it in waiting rooms. I'm like, are you serious? Do you think we all want to know? Watch this.
It's like the people that walk around on speakerphone having conversations. Like,
Oh,
I don't need to know what the hell's going on.
I don't know
Not
why it
interested.
bothers you guys so much. Like, put your own headphones on and you won't hear it.
I'm at the doctor's office. I didn't bring headphones.
Well, I always have some in my handbag.
I shouldn't need to put headphones in a common area because the person who's actually listening to something on a device didn't bring headphones.
What if they don't want the radiation in their ears and that's why they're not using the headphones?
Oh,
Well, then
now
they
we're
should
getting
put the
deep.
phone down. Because the
Why they got a phone
radiation
in
is
the first
just
place?
blaring in their face.
No, I don't see why it's such a big deal. I think you guys are
Really?
being too harsh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No. I completely agree with you on
Thank
this one,
you.
Celeste. Please don't punch me. Because honestly, I feel like these people have no sense of like awareness.
Yep.
There's no awareness or respect for people around them. And, and some of these people too, I've noticed it as well. So sometimes I walk through, like where we go to the shops, like get our groceries, there's a park next door, right? And so sometimes we go for a bit of a walk. Anyway, in the park, there are people that are sitting there with their music on completely loud on their phone.
Okay.
And I'm like,
What's the difference if you go to the park and you bring a speaker?
Why can't we just hear the birds chirping? Why can't we just hear nature? We don't have to hear your bloody crappy music playing.
Yeah, but what if you bring a speaker or you go to the beach and you're listening to your music? It's the same thing. Like, how is it different? I don't understand. You know what? I feel like this is such an Adelaide small town city thing.
Oh, here we go.
No, seriously. Like, you go to a big city or something and there's bloody noise everywhere and everyone's just doing their own thing and everybody just gets by without it. We're so, like, precious here where we're like, you're disturbing my peace. Get out of my way.
It's not about disturbing the peace, right?
No.
It's about the disrespect to everyone around you who is sitting there waiting. Because, like, again, I'm going to use the experience that I had yesterday, which was in a doctor's waiting room, that everyone around you is sitting there quietly waiting, and then you come in and then start watching something on loud that no one can understand. It's not even like it's music where we're all just bopping along. I don't know what I can't see the screen.
Why didn't you get your phone out and start playing something else that clashed with what he was listening to?
Because I'm not that spiteful.
Maybe that's what you should do next time and see if it makes a difference.
Do you know what I'm going to do next time? I'm just going to bring you and make you sit through it and see if you still like it then. Top up your cup. We'll be back after this break. Okay, so again, I feel like this happened the last time. We're doing the conspiracy theories, and Deanna has not played the conspiracy theories.
What, you know what it is? I think whatever I've got labelled as the music, I should relabel it?
I think we should do that.
Okay. Do you want me to change the music
theme
for
of
you?
the conspiracy theory, it's not a bright theme, and this music.
I know this music
is
really
giving
does
like
not.
light and joyful.
Do you know what? Like, I don't think we want to display perfection here, because otherwise it would make our listeners feel inadequate. So, okay, I'm going to change the music.
That would be really helpful.
Wait a minute. I don't even know what it's called though.
Oh, God,
Okay.
take me now.
Apologies for this, listeners. While Deanna just.
We like to be open and frank about our errors here on
We like to
on
be
the
frank
air.
about
Yeah.
what's going on.
I love a bit of frank. Anyway,
I'll change it while you're talking.
Okay.
Just keep going.
just keep going with
Yeah,
this
just keep going.
segment.
Okay, so as we all would know, well, actually, I don't know, maybe some people don't know this, because I found out late, and, I guess our source of knowledge in this group of three, Aaron, knew before Deanna and I did.
Yeah.
Now it's just
This music's getting worse.
There you go. That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
I feel like we should just start again.
Keeping it real, people. Keeping it real.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's go.
Okay, so conspiracy theories. We do love a good conspiracy theory. And as we all might have heard this week, we had 3 pretty significant deaths, I guess, in pop culture or in the world of entertainment. And so this week we lost 3 people. Mm-hmm. First of, I think, hold on. I have his name here.
Oh, that's good. No, it's working really well.
What's his name? Why?
This is all, I feel like this segment is just already maybe maybe it's the ethers, because I got
No.
something in my eye too.
That's not an ether in your eye.
Okay, Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Yep.
Ozzy Osborne, and Hulk Hogan.
Is that his real name?
Who?
Ozzy Osborne? Oh no, I thought you meant that was his. Sorry, continue.
No.
So Malcolm Jamal is not Ozzy.
Malcolm Jamal Warner was on The Cosby Show.
Oh.
Ozzy Osborne was
As
in Black Sabbath.
That was Bill Cosby? Is that his name?
No, Bill Cosby is Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Oh my God. Help me, God, take me now.
You've absolutely destroyed this segment.
This is my ignorance in this area. This is why I don't do the entertainment section. I'm going to shut up now. Go on.
It's not supposed to be entertainment. It's supposed to be conspiracy theory.
Okay, continue.
Malcolm Jamal Warner was on The Cosby Show.
Yep.
Ozzy Osborne,
Yep.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath.
And
Yep.
Hulk Hogan of wrestling fame, WWE, WWF,
Yep.
all those things.
Yep.
All 3 passed away this week.
Within the space of a week.
Within the
Yep.
space of a week. And
Yep.
it got me thinking of the times the celebrity death rule of 3s has actually happened. Because I've thought of it on a number of occasions when I feel like it's happened before.
Yep.
And then when we had 3 prominent deaths again this week, I was like, surely this is not the first time this has happened. I feel like I've thought about this before. So I looked it up, looked into it. And the celebrity death rule of 3s is one of those internet conspiracy theories that makes you think there's no way that this can actually be a thing. But after doing research, we're pretty convinced that it is actually true. The rule alleges that celebrity deaths happen in 3s, meaning that when one star dies, 2 more will follow shortly after. So I actually went and pulled some examples of the times the celebrity death rule of 3s have happened.
Yep.
Okay? Now, it's believed that it started when Buddy Holly, Richie Valens and the Big Bopper died in a plane crash together in 1959.
The day the music
that's all-
died.
Right?
Yep.
So since then, there has been a number of prominent deaths that have happened in 3s, and that might be in a really short space of time, like within a couple of days of each other, or it might be within a week of each other, prominently all in the same month. So
Yep.
here's some big ones that surely you guys would remember.
Yep.
Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, and Ed McMahon.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that,
I remember
definitely.
that.
June 2009.
Heartbroken. My God, what a day, what a horrible time.
Right? Okay, so there's one.
Yep.
Another one, David Bowie, Alan Rickman, and Renee Angeli, January 2016.
Yeah, I remember David Bowie's
Celine
death.
Dion's
Yep.
husband.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Right?
Wow.
Prince,
Yep.
China, and Doris Roberts,
Yep.
April 2016.
Wow. Yep.
Right? So many. Kate Spade, Anthony Bourdain, and Jackson Odell, June 2018. So many, right?
Do you reckon it's because...
Go on.
I shouldn't say this on the airwaves. Do you reckon it's because the Illuminati just decides to like kill off a bunch at once, so just get the job done quickly?
I believe... look, there's probably a plethora of things behind this, but I believe things like this happen because the media is trying to create a diversion to something else that might be happening.
Yep.
Because
Totally.
there's so much focus on, oh my God, these huge celebrities have passed away.
Yep.
But there's something going on in the background that they don't want us to see or know or pay attention to, and we don't.
Yeah, it's a good distraction.
It is.
But, you know, going forward, though, I think I've got a bit of a prediction for the next three ladies.
No. Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay, you're going out there. Wait, if you say Two Brunettes and a Gay...
How did you come up with this prediction?
Well, I just listened to this segment.
I just thought, I hope I'm next.
So I've actually stumbled across an interesting website called deathlist.net.
What?
And this is the death list of 2025, apparently. Death list is a list of 50 celebrities selected by Death List for the fact that they may die during the forthcoming year.
So
That's
you're
not
saying
right.
if any of these names that you say die this year or in threes, are we saying in threes or just in general?
I'm going to say in three.
If any of these happen, all Death List, we want to get you on the show too.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, the first one, Ian Smith, also known as Harold Bishop.
Don't know who either of those people
Harold
are.
Bishop from Neighbours.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk actual famous people.
I'm so
Harold.
sorry, Ian Smith. We're not going to have you on our show.
Well, we won't because he won't be here.
Celeste. Oh, that's bad.
Do you reckon he'll have a bishop at his funeral? Anyway, so, okay,
God.
the next one. This is a big one, actually.
I've lost it, sorry. You just continue.
All right, you ready? Clint Eastwood.
Oh, yeah, he's getting older
He's
now.
95.
Is he 95? I was going to say
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
70.
that's not a
75.
prediction. That's like an inevitability.
Years old. And the last one, you ready? Yoko Ono.
Oh, no.
Top up your cup. We'll be back after this break.
So I'm off to Winter Reds today, which is an awesome festival over this weekend up in the Adelaide Hills at all the wineries up there, which is really, really fun. So there's lots of...
Surely you're blacklisted from a number of them.
No, they love me. They want my money because they know I
that's
spend so
right.
much up there.
He spent.
I reckon your face has got to be on a few pinboards.
Wouldn't be surprised. And so I'm going up there this afternoon, straight after here, in fact. And we're going up for a long lunch.
Yeah, look, I will say his attire today, for those of you that obviously can't see it, which is anyone that's not in the studio with us, he is dressed very St. Peter's educated boy. He's got some jeans on. He's got what brand is this jumper?
It's R.M. Williams.
R.M. Williams navy jumper, unzipped with some suede boots going on.
Yeah.
It's giving Winter Reds. It's giving wine region. It's giving St. Peter's.
It's giving Farmer Wants a Wife. Yes,
Gay wants a husband.
Farmer wants an F. So I'm dressed up to the nines, as you know, but going off for lunch today, and I'm a little bit nervous because Mark booked this a few weeks ago, and Mark knows what I eat and what I don't eat. That didn't come out right. Mark knows my taste in food.
Yep.
So he knows that I'm very fussy and I don't like certain things. And but on this occasion, he booked these tickets, not realising it was a long lunch. So he
Right.
booked the tickets thinking it was kind of like, just a ticket to get in and, have drinks and get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Food, whatever, So this is an actual long lunch.
So it's like a set menu.
It's a set menu, long lunch, sit down. And I looked at the menu and I said to Mark, you've got to be kidding me. Like, how am I going to survive with this menu? Now, let me paint the picture, okay? Now, it's probably even trickier for you guys because you're vegan, so you're not going to like any
Can't
of it
you
anyway.
just request dietaries?
You can request dietaries, but I don't know how they're going to work around it. Okay. So this menu's like, as you know, I'm not a huge Asian food kind of person.
No.
So this menu's very like
Asian
finicky,
fusion?
fancy, Asian-y.
Yeah.
Fusion-y. So it's got a bit of pork on it. It's got duck on it. And it's got a couple of other like seafoody things on it. And I'm just like, look, I eat meat, but I'm very much into my beef and my chicken. End of story.
Yeah, you're a pretty like basic eater.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and me and a couple of meat and a couple of veg, I'm done. 2 meat and potatoes, 2 potatoes and meat, whatever they say. And so I'm thinking, and I don't know whether I should do it or not, but I just wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I might order off the kids menu.
Is there a kids menu?
There is a kids menu.
There is.
And I'm excited for
What's it
the
got, fish and
kids
chips?
many. It's got chicky nuggets and
my
chips.
God.
And do you know what? I would be satisfied with chicky nuggets and chips.
But do you not like these things? Have you tried them?
I have tried some of this stuff.
So
and
you've tried to venture
well-
out, but you just don't like things outside.
Yeah, and do you know what it is? It's strange. It's the meat element. It's like I don't like duck at all. It's very gamey. I don't like pork. It's just, I don't know. It's not something I'm... And when you have to be on as well, and you have to be like, okay, I'll give it a try. I'm not in the mood today. I just want to get the chicken nuggets and the chips
But
with my glass of wine and be done.
Haven't you paid for this like long lunch?
Well, Mark's paid for me, so I kind of do have to try it, I guess.
Just request a
Because-
dietary. You should have, yeah. I would have just been like, this is what I...
Because, ultimately... Here's the thing. I don't want to leave there thinking I paid $120 for chicken nuggets and chips. Go pour yourself another Bubbles. We'll be back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for shit advice. Are you ready, shit Dr.
Just
Celeste
adding
and
sound
shit Dr.
effects now.
Aaron?
Always ready, born ready.
Yep, born ready.
Born ready. That's good. Okay, well then let me find the shit advice question and then I'll ask it to you.
I'm glad we're ready.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
I recently married my wife. She's a flight attendant, and I just found out she cheated on me twice with the same pilot. The first time, it was while we were engaged, and I had no idea. Then just 2 months after our wedding, she hooked up with him again during a layover.
I'm sure it was.
Now, I know everything, who the pilot is and who his wife is too. Part of me would like to tell her, but I doubt this is the first time he's cheated with a flight attendant. Should I say something, or should I stay out of it? Juicy.
Well. It's kind of hot, really, actually. When you...
Is it?
I think it's hot.
No.
Well, flight attendants
If
and
they
pilots are
weren't
generally pretty
married,
hot.
if they weren't married,
No, it's still hot.
but no, they weren't married. No, because there's other people involved. Blow up his spot.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Blow up his spot. You know what? She deserves to. That's so unfair.
I feel like
the wife
you
is
think
just
in
like.
any situation?
What do you mean? Like in any situation of cheating?
Yeah.
I feel like it's situation dependent. Like if I knew the person, I would tell them to tell. Like, I feel like my advice would be go and tell them or I will.
Yeah.
Because they deserve to know. But I'm giving you the opportunity to do it yourself and to handle it yourself if you're not going to do that. But it's your wife, so there's got to be a little bit of spite in there, so just mess it up for it.
Yeah, well, that's true. I think you should. Maybe. Well, obviously, she does love the pilot. So why don't you just, maybe start bringing some cosplay into the bedroom
Really?
to stop the cheating going
Do
on.
you really think like that's? I don't know. Like, would you forgive in this situation? Being so newlywed, would you forgive in this situation?
I don't know. I mean, it's like I don't know. For me, as a gay man, I think I could because we're
Really?
just men. We just got urges.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like...
Unless you're a bit more like cutter,
No, do you know what bothers me about it is it happened before they got married and it happened after they got married.
Yeah.
Right, so for me,
consistent.
it's the consistency
Yeah.
of it and
Yeah.
the fact
It's not a
that
one-off.
even though you got married in the middle of all that, it didn't change anything,
Yeah.
that I'd be like, well, you don't want to be with me. Because it's not like it happened and it was like a huge mistake and, you've done things to try and change it, or, you've moved jobs or whatever, so you're not with that person. It's happened before and after. There's clearly something there.
What do you think's worse? Cheating early on in a marriage or cheating later on? After, being together for a while.
I feel like I could understand it more later on because you'd be like, yeah, I get it. We hate each other.
Yeah, the love's dead. There's no sex life. May as well go and, cheat. Yeah, I agree. I think later on is probably more, not acceptable, but, forgivable.
Common? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think?
I think it's... yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would agree that later on, I don't know, you just... I don't know. I don't really have any justification for it.
Okay, so wait, but are you telling him or are you not telling him, Aaron? Are you telling her or are you not telling her?
No, I would stay out of it. Because sooner or later it's all going to come out in the wash anyway, right?
Do you think she has a right
do you want to be that?
Non-confrontational Aaron.
That's me. I'm Switzerland, baby. But all I do know is that she obviously loves to sit in the cockpit.
Speaking of Switzerland, they obviously, maybe that's where they travelled.
Celeste, are you telling her, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said blow up his spot.
Right. Okay.
I just love that he's a pilot. Blow up his spot.
Yeah. Say bomb on a plane. That's my shit advice.
There you go.
I hope the TSA are listening.
Yeah, there you go.
On this
Deanna,
one.
are you? What would you do?
Yeah. We know you're not a shit doctor, but we'd like your opinion still.
Yeah, I feel like if I was the wife, I'd want to know. Yeah, so I would definitely... Yeah, I'd tell her.
There you go. 2-1. Sorry,
2-1.
Aaron, we take it.
That's all right.
And we take it.
Someone's got to give the shit advice here.
That's right. That's why we have you.
That's why it's called
For
shit
all
advice.
the shit factor, really.
And speaking of shit, it was a shit show.
It was an absolute shit show. Speaking of shit show, Mark just walked past.
Speaking of shit show, Aaron's husband's already here to collect him, and we're not even at 12
collect
o'clock.
him for winter red.
That's all right. Door's locked. Stay outside.
Hope he brought a roadie with him.
All right, if you've been listening live and you want to catch us on the podcast, we upload new episodes every single week, so you can search on all your major podcasting platforms for Two Brunettes A Gay. And if you've caught us on the podcast and you want to listen live, you can tune into Radio Italia Uno almost every Saturday at 11 a.m. at 87.6 FM. And, of course, if you haven't already, please head to our social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Give us a like or a follow, because that's where we share all the fun stuff. We keep you updated behind the scenes, and we do a little funny extra things on there. Well, at least we think they're funny anyway on there for you too. So if you want some extra entertainment, why not?
Now have a fabulous week, and we'll see you
next Saturday. Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, your Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM, Radio Italia Uno.